Good morning. Please welcome to the stage AFTD's Director of Support and Education, Esther Kane.
Welcome, everyone, to the 2024 AFTD Education Conference. We are so happy that you are here and that you have made it. It is our honor to have the opportunity to bring people together here in Houston and virtually from around the world for a day of learning and connection. More than 400 people registered to join us in person today. Unfortunately, due to some treacherous travel, which many of you experienced, some people had to be rerouted. But thanks to our virtual option, many are attending us virtually. Welcome. The AFTD Education Conference offers the unique experience of gathering with a community of people who understand this disease in many ways. Everyone has very specific experiences with living with FTD, caring for somebody with FTD. Persons living with FTD, care partners and family members, healthcare professionals, and representatives from the pharmaceutical industry are all in attendance today. We feel the challenges. We share the urgent need for change. And as you will hear throughout the day, we are making progress, which is very exciting to share. As we start the day, we want to take a moment. We want to reflect on how everyone here understands the challenges of FTD. Today, you have a rare opportunity to connect with others without having to explain what FTD is. We are in this together. And together, we will continue to make progress in FTD. Together, we can ensure that every person diagnosed has effective support. Together, we can advocate for policies that support FTD families. Together, we can work towards a cure. Empowered together, we will change the story of this disease. Now for a few logistics. We have many people here to help you throughout the day. I would like to ask all AFTD staff to please stand who are in the room. I would also like all AFTD board and former board who are in the room to please stand. Will the ambassadors who are present in the room please stand? I would like to ask all support group volunteers to please stand. And the persons with FTD Council, can you please stand? They're actually getting mic'd up right now, but. If you have any questions throughout the day, which I'm sure you will have many, please don't hesitate to ask. All of the people who have stood up are here. They want to answer your questions. They want to provide support. We are here for you today. We know this can be an emotional day. It is for everybody. It's emotional for me. I'm getting a little choked up just standing up here. Being among so many people who understand this disease, meeting others living with FTD, care partners, and AFTD staff and board, it can be a lot to take in. We have several breaks scheduled throughout the day, but please put your self-care first. If you need to step away throughout the day, feel free to. You have our permission to take a break. You have our permission to step away and to take care of yourself. I also want to specifically acknowledge all those in attendance, either virtually or in person, who are currently living with FTD. Thank you for being with us today. We are so happy to have you in the room with us. To those of you who are here with us in Houston, please know you can take a break at any point throughout the day. We have a room specifically set up where you can go and relax. It's in Cottonwood. If you just go out the door, make a left, you're going to come right to it. But please feel free to take breaks as you need throughout the day. Our virtual attendees are joining us via Zoom. Welcome. We have 2 rounds of virtual breakouts this year, as well as 2 rounds of in-person breakouts. They will be at 1 and 2 o'clock Central Time. Please feel free to join wherever session interests you. It doesn't matter what you registered for. Go wherever your heart kind of leads you and where you want to learn. I want to call attention to our special Story Circle session that will be taking place today. It's at 10:30. Folks here in Houston who wish to attend this optional session can join Diana Gonzalez-Moret and Aisha Atkins in the Dogwood Room to share stories, express authentic emotions, and hopefully forge powerful connections with others facing FTD. Please note that seating is limited. Story circles will begin following our first break of the morning. As noted, we have a full agenda today and may not be able to answer all of your questions. If your question isn't answered today, the AFTD helpline is always available with information and support. The helpline contact info is on screen. Today's AFTD Education Conference is made possible with the generous support of our sponsors. I'd like to take a moment to give special recognition to this year's registration sponsor elector. Thank you for your long-standing dedication to our mission. We'd also like to acknowledge Prevail Therapeutics for their support as our platinum sponsor. We sincerely appreciate their engagement in this year's event. And to our gold level sponsors, Avito Bio, Passage Bio, and Denali Therapeutics, we are very grateful for your continued support of the Education Conference and your presence here today. It is a hopeful time for FTD research. There are more potential treatments for FTD in clinical trials than ever before, and that is a reason to celebrate. And we're excited to have these biopharma companies supporting the conference. So thank you and welcome. Many of them have tables here in person and have virtual booths, and we encourage everyone to stop by, learn, connect, and engage.